Well, hello there, Dukley here, and today we're playing IL-2 Sturmovik 1946. And we're finally going to start the career on here. I'm so friggin' excited because I've been practicing a little bit because I don't want to look like a complete friggin' noob when I first play. I did install is it the HSFX mod, but I don't know if it worked. So, yep. That's in there, though. We're going to do Imperial Japanese Navy Fighter. I think there's, like, a campaign, which is, like, yeah, static campaign. Well, we want a dynamic, because that's more interesting. Also, I heard that the dynamic campaign in this is better than the one for Rise of Flight. So, yeah, and the difficulty, I'm just going to leave whatever, whatever this is. Whatever it's on, that seems good. So we'll go ahead and start. Place of birth, Texas. No. Let's see. What's that town I always have when I play Shogun? I don't know. We'll just say Tokyo. Tokyo? That's right, right? Is that right? I think it's right. Nah, that's obvious it's from Japan. 1890. So I'd be a bit old, wouldn't I? It'd be 1940. Well, yeah, I'd be 50. About 20 would be good. So we'll do 1920. That's good. I don't know. Kaga. Okay, so these are carriers. Akagi, Hairu, and Kaga. All these were sunk. We'll do Akagi. That's fine. Actually, let's do Kaga, because I'm going to forget how to pronounce it or something, and I'll be embarrassed. Okay, so here we go. I'm choosing the time of start. Pearl Harbor. We're going to skip Pearl Harbor, just because, like, I don't want to, not as the, nope. So we're going to go right to Wake Island and generate. So is this really random, or are these just like set whatever? Our forces have to launch an assault on Wake Island, which will become a perimeter outpost in our advance towards Hawaii and the Californian coast. The atoll is lightly garrisoned, and invading it should be a matter of hours once the Imperial fleet is in its waters. Just make sure that nothing in the air or on the ground may pose any kind of serious resistance to our ships and our infantrymen. Your squadron CO is Shosa Matsuba. Okay, I should probably write that down. Weather, clear, clouds, 2,500 meters. Miles? It's 8:30 in the morning. Great. Samurai! Today's mission will be led by Shoso Matsubi. We will send 3 A6M2s, Theros, to escort Bo 41, Jotu, Heiko, ICO Duke. Huh? Will fly on. Is this my name? It's like, it's kind of no. Yeah, it has. It's generated a random first name based on what I had put in. So it's just giving me a Japanese first name. So my name is Haisio Duke. That makes no sense. We'll fly on Shosa Matsubi's wing. Oh. Matsuba, Yamashita, and Duke. That is absolutely terrible. For RP purposes, I don't like that. But because we've already started, might as well stick with it. I just want to go and have a look at the aircraft customization. So here we are. Here's my plane. Default. I can't really change any of this. Oh shit! What? Japanese cat fly. Void. That is extremely white. Okay. We'll just leave it on default. Stay. Okay, and apply. Joystick should already be set up. Everything should be set up. So we're ready to go. We're gonna fly. Now, it took me a number of tries before I could figure out how to take off front carrier without killing myself, because it's tough. So basically, I have to sit and wait because I am not first in line. Also, my wingtips are folded, and I don't remember what the button is to unfold them. Is it there it is. First try. First key I guessed. And I got it right. So, let me just do... Ooh. No, I don't want any power. I'm just going to do a sound test here. To make sure that sounds okay for the video. Okay. Oh, engine. So yeah, I had to restart the video really quick because I wanted to reset the sound. Hopefully I have it fairly well balanced. I'm just going to bring this a little bit closer to myself. Anyway, I've unfolded my wings. I'm just going to wait. I have to wait for these bastards to go in front of me because obviously they're in the way. I'll crash into them if I were to attempt to fly right now. I should also put my flaps on takeoff. And, are we waiting? Request 5. No, no problem, boss. Okay. So we're waiting. Holy shit, that seems loud. I hope it's not too loud, at least. Sorry if you hear me obnoxiously drinking tea. Or drinking, making drink sounds. As people do when they drink. Oh, I can open my cockpit. Everybody else has theirs open. Jeez. Ooh, careful, buddy. So when I'm ready, I'm going to rev up and then I'll flip the chocks out, which you cannot see, unfortunately. And we'll go. Look, I'm number 7. 007. Just a regular, just not a 00, just 10. 07. James Blunt. 07. Just a regular 07. Okay, so if we step back into this cockpit here, wait for that chap to go. You can see these, some of these gauges are like really high res, and then some are like, oh. Alright. Seal it up. I'm gonna rev up slowly. I'm gonna flip the chocks. I'm out. I'm quickly adjusting my tail because of the wind coming across the deck. Put my power up the rest of the way. Now as I reach the end, I'm gonna hit C to recenter my tail. It's flipped me right into the cockpit. That was nice. Oh no, that's not the right button. Okay. For some reason I can't go to external views. That's cool. Oh shit. Pause. Controls? No. Misc settings. What the hell is all this? Okay, never mind. Never mind. No worries. I'll fix it for next time or whatever. Because it's cool to look at the outside of the plane, right? You know. That's just cool. So let's see. We got a map here. We can kind of see the direction we need to go in. It looks like we're going to do a swing over the deck. As we need to wait for our other guys to join up with us before we start flying away. But that's not what's happened here at all. So I guess it's just go towards the target. Also, these guys are all flying the wrong direction. Why am I shaking so violently? Oh, because my gear is still down. Right. Okay. So I don't know why we're going this way. Surely I should just turn around and go towards Wake Island. Maybe that's what I am supposed to do. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe my flight, that's not my flight? No. Everybody else is going this way. Well, they were, till I flipped around violently. I don't know why we're going this way. Some kind of patrol or something? Look at this. This is a great plane. You get a great view of the cockpit. You get a whole 360 going on here. You can see everything around you. Now I'm supposed to be on my my leader, Matsubi. I don't... Of course, I have no idea which one he is, and it was not specified, like, what number he was, or anything. If I ask... This is the way you gotta figure out. Request ground control, I want to request vector for target. Okay. They haven't given me one. That's fine. Okay, no, now we're circling around. Okay, we're coming around now. That's good. I'm gonna try to get up a little higher as I'm down really low still. Just go up a bit. So, I don't know about the Japanese, but the Americans, when they were in the briefing room, they would have a little chalkboard that they would take in there with them. And they would write down, you know, all the information they needed. You know, the course they were taking, and targets and whatnot. Just gonna cut my throat a little bit. And then they would take this chalkboard with them into the plane. Really? I'm still overheating? Christ, I'm on like 40% here. Get me any more, I'm gonna crash into the friggin' sea. Is that good that that's blue? I'm worried. Okay. Yeah, so they would take this little chalkboard with them, and they carry it into the plane, and they'd have it right there in front of them. So, like, I should have a chalkboard in here. Of course, I don't have one. But, like I said, the Japanese might not have done that. Whoops. But it seems weird. I was provided very little information. Maybe I was supposed to... No, I read that page, didn't I? It didn't really give me a heading. I mean, I guess I know now the heading is about 180, 175 to Wake Island just from looking at this little map. Now, I guess that's what I'm supposed to go on. I feel like these guys are pulling away from me, but I can't actually go any faster than this because my engine's overheating. It could be I'm in a shit plane. Could be I got a bad plane. Because I did have reliability turned on in the difficulties. But who knows? Could be I'm doing something wrong. Which I just realized I could put my flaps on raised, which I think is the correct thing, right? Not entirely sure what you put them on when you're in flight. I feel like raised is the correct thing, though. Let's see. Gear. I don't have my hook out. Okay, hook up. Alright, so... I don't know, maybe it was just the flaps. I still have my flaps on takeoff, so I fixed them. I don't know if I want raised or combat. Let's see if it's easier to fly in combat. Tends to go up a little bit. Let's try combat. They don't appear to have any sort of, well, I'm way off my heading. I need to be 180. Yeah, so, come on. The only thing I don't like about this game is that if you do adjust the tail, like if I just do this and give myself full right rudder, it stays like that. Like, you have to hold C to, like, put it back centered again, which I don't like. I wish it would just go back by itself. It's not a boat, for Christ's sake. It should go back by itself. Unless that's something specific with this model, but I don't think it is. Alright, so we're still in a good heading. I'm going to be fucking crazy here. Oh, careful. If I can stay on this 180-ish heading, 8 times speed, which I'm managing to do right now. I wish I could move the map over to the right just a little bit and then leave it up, but I didn't build this game. There's definitely some fighters up there. Hopefully you'll see a little bit of combat and I won't look like a complete nub and get shot down immediately, which is very possible and extremely likely that it will occur. Okay. If Fire's 2 o'clock, so he didn't say high or low, so that means that they're probably somewhat level. 12 o'clock. Okay, I'm flying into it now. I don't see anybody yet, though, so I'm just gonna keep going. See if I can see anybody. I don't see anyone. Still need about a 180. Are they below me? Huh. Yeah, so for guns on this, we got 2 here on the front, and we got 2 big ones on the sides. I don't know. The calibers are definitely different. I know from playing before that they're different. I don't see anything, dude. Are you sure? I see nothing at all. Like, I'm seeing little things, but I'm pretty sure those are just specks of dirt on my monitor telling me I need to clean it. Unless they're like... Well, let's have a look, actually. No, there's like nobody below us either. Oh, wait, there, I can see some tracer shots right in front of me. If I say Shift F1, I'll get a zoomed-in scope like this for shooting. There was a plane I was flying that had like a scope, like an actual scope on it, and I was like, "What the hell? How do I use this?" And I learned that you have to hit like it's either Control or Shift D to remove the dust caps that are on it. Like, that's some hyper detail right there. Okay, where is everyone? I saw some tracer rounds and that was it. I don't see any planes. Except that my nose is itchy. I don't see much else, and not much else is happening. Go a little bit faster, I guess. Let's see, what's my heading? Oh boy. Okay, whoa, let's slow down. I'm in a good heading now, though. I don't see anything, dude. So in this model... Oh, I can see the island. There it is, up there. On this model of aircraft, you can see that I have, like, this projected scope or whatever, and I imagine this is also tinted so that you can look through it into the sun. Some of them have, like, a separate sun thing that you flip up. So if you're trying to shoot a target that's coming at you from out of the sun, you can shoot at them without going blind, which is good. Alright. There's the island up there. Careful. Don't see anything. What am I meant to be doing? Am I just having to look around here and then going home, or go back home for some tea? Some matcha tea. That's a big thing in Japan, right? Matcha tea? That looks like a really good tea, and I would really like to try it. I did see some more tracers up there a second ago. But there's nobody around here. There was some tracers above us before, and they're gone. It's so strange. Maybe they both went down, but I didn't see any splooshes into the water. Some splooshes. There's some people jumping out, because unlike Rise of Flight, you have a parachute in this, because, you know, in the Second World War they were like, oh, the planes are less of a concern, we'd rather have the pilots alive. So there's a button you can do, open the canopy, and you hit this button and it'll fly out. And your parachute will come on, and you'll land in the water, and it'll give you a cool little floaty raft. I don't know what you do then. Sit around and wait for a float plane to come get you. Okay, there's some tracers going on over here, red ones too. Now I think the Japanese tracers are red. However, I could be wrong. I know that the Soviet Union had red tracers. I'm not sure about Japan. Okay, I'm done my tea now, so I won't be really distracted anymore. I do have this other little scope thing that I can pop up, but I'm not sure how to do that. Oh, fuck, uh-oh. I definitely fucked something up there. Oh, look, enemies! I don't know what I want my prop pitch on, to be honest. I feel like 60 is probably a pretty good one. Okay, there's a fire. There's a fire. I'm on fire. I'm wounded, I'm on fire, fuel tank on fire, I'm getting the fuck out. I'm getting out. I'm getting out. I think I died. I blacked out. My guy didn't get his... My guy couldn't get out. So I think I broke my plane there at the end. Because I fucked up my prop pitch somehow. The career in this really sucks. I just want to throw that out there. I'm really bad at it. I'm dead, right? Yeah. I just felt like, oh, that's cool. It shows you your path. I feel like... Was I shot down? These guys all got shot down way out here. Yeah, I feel like the campaign just, like, turned off a bunch of the shit I was used to playing with. So I might go back and change the settings, and then, we'll try it again. Yeah, so please... leave me some suggestions in the comments, because I clearly don't know what I did there with the prop pitch, or know what the fuck I was doing on how to fix it. I understand what prop pitch is for, but I don't know what the default setting was, so I messed up the plane, basically. Yeah, so please leave some comments, and let me know if you want to see more of this, or if you just want to see me do scenarios and stuff, which I'm actually a little bit better at. And all that stuff. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!